Welcome to the Pimp My Setup highlights for episode number 159. The first setup was submitted by Jacob. He's got that wallpaper, right? I kind of like how it goes against the desktop itself because it's a very contrasted setup. You got the bright wood and then you got the dark grays on the wall, which is really nice. But the problem in this scenario is that most of his peripherals and things like that, like the speakers and whatnot, are dark gray, so they almost just disappear into the wallpaper, and I'm not a huge fan of that. Yeah, it's not awful, but I think because of the peripherals, if you had white everything, white speakers, white case, white keyboard, it would be like, whoa. You know, the shelf above, it's a little underwhelming. It's like the smallest thing in the world, and it looks like you have stuff for your contacts and stuff up there. It just seems like a terrible spot for have like a desk organizer and whatnot. Is it like easy to reach? Jacob scored an 80. The next setup was submitted by Tim. That's freaking awesome. Like, that's really cool. It's a double setup. He's got one focused just for his console gaming, which is always a nice thing to have. And then his other one is like, okay, this is where I have my laptop set up with an extra monitor, which he did a great job with. And he can do his editing and all that other stuff, which is really, really cool. Not a huge fan of speaker placement. We got the left speaker all the way over there, but then we have the right one right next to the laptop, and then the center one right on top of the monitor. I think you should just keep those speakers specific to the actual laptop setup, and it would sound a lot better. The one thing I thought was a little bit weird was the placement of the poster. Why so far over to the left? Why not kind of center it out between the two setups? Tim scored an 80. The next setup was submitted by Matthew. Another great setup. Really happy to see what he did with that. I mean, usability, all those different things, great. I did kind of think it was a little bit weird that his monitor isn't perfectly centered to that section of the desk, but I get it had to do with the TV, whatever, so probably not the end of the world. The PC, really, normally people would say it's in the way, but here it works. You have the Alex drawers under there, so you're not sitting in the center of that anyway, so it's off to the side. That's good. But I do think at the end of the day, moving the PS4 under the desk would help make it seem a little bit more breathable, because it does look like a lot, even though really it's just the simple basic things. Matthew scored a 90. The next setup was submitted by Pedro. The reason the freaking posters aren't framed is because he was on a budget and he'd rather put that money elsewhere, which I can understand, but when your setup is literally surrounded by 3 huge freaking posters, kind of hurts it. But here's the thing, your countertop, right, is from IKEA. First off, that's my favorite looking countertop from IKEA, but I would never buy it because it's only like 1/8 inch actual wood. The rest is particle board. Really think you could afford the poster frames. They're $12 each at Michael's or AC Moore, whatever. Pedro scored a 90. The next setup was submitted by Chris. That this is not a good idea. No. I mean, okay, first off, I get it. You got that other big TV for playing consoles, but right now we can see it's hooked up to the iMac. So what in the world is going on there? What are you putting on there? Maybe like a video or something like that? Okay, not a bad thing. But the real issue is looking straight on when you're sitting at your keyboard and mouse. Where's the monitor? Oh wait, it's off to the left. What do you like? You have a problem where your neck is always looking to the left? Really, the issue is you're sitting in that chair, you're trying to lean back. Oh wait, you can't. Okay, so you want to slide left or right. Oh wait, no, you can't. You're stuck. That is it. That is all you can do. Granted, although it's a small desk, you did a wonderful job with, decorating it and things like that, and you have cool peripherals and stuff, but usability sucks. You're in such a tight little area. You need to figure it out. You definitely need to get a new desk. Chris scored 76. The next setup was submitted by Itai. Does have a yellowish tint to it regardless, even if the white balance is there. So I do think painting the walls will make a big difference. But yeah, I think this setup, not bad. Few spots you could do cable management by the PC, stuff like that. Maybe extend the mouse pad would make things a little bit nicer. But usability of the monitors looks great. Great job with the monitor stand. And it's just lacking a little bit of love, life, theme, things, personality, whatnot. Itai scored 76. The next setup was submitted by Dan. The room has tons of storage, super nice. Really overall just a freaking awesome room. A lot of unique things were done with it. Like he has the Amazon Echo right there next to his iMac in white, which looks beautiful. He lost a lot of points on, you guessed it, cable management. We could see it there. I see a little bit more in the tour. It's so simple. Like literally there are like 2 cables under the desk. that hurt him. So could have worked on that. The whole setup is super simple, nice, neat, and to the point. I like it. Dan scored an 88. The next setup was submitted by Daisy. So this was her first submission back in September 2015. She's been watching for a long time. And then she submitted again in October 2015. Big change. So then she submitted again in January 2016. She hit up IKEA, and as you can see, definitely bought some new stuff, the monitor riser, Alextra, things like that. Then she submitted, what am I up to, March 2016. She's got some more upgrades made. She's got PlayStation 4, a lot of things like that. Then she went to July 2016, got another monitor, got some more upgrades made, and then go to the final photo, and this is the most recent. It's really cool to see somebody that's been watching the show kind of go through, really bare bones all the way up to where she's at now. Now, a few things, of course, in the corner, those cables, I see she tried to get them to the leg a little bit. Just work on those a little bit more. I think you can get that fixed. A headphone stand coming off the side of the desk would be nice as well. And then really everything else is like very simple. The placement of the speakers is good. The new monitor is wonderful. Daisy scored at 94 and got first place. Thanks for watching the Pimp My Setup highlights for episode number 159.